Hi, today I will show how to acquire some statistics from your survey. To do that, first I will need to load some survey. And when it's done, I will zoom out a little bit. Then I will click on a button for select statistics area. And I will just select a polygon by clicking left mouse button on desired points to make a polygon to surround my survey. When I do that, I click right mouse button to confirm, and it will open a web browser window that will make a request to Grid engine to get actual statistic numbers. Depending on your PC, on how many points and how busy it is, it might take some seconds or it may take a few minutes. If you think it takes too long time and you're not sure what's happening, you always can check on the right bottom corner of a map window to see if there's a green dot or a yellow dot. Green dot means it's ready to go and doing nothing, and yellow means it's working. So when we get statistics, we see some main attributes. So we can see a standard deviation in percentage mode or standard deviation in absolute values. Then there is a minimum, maximum depth, and all other kind of that we can just like turn on and off. So if I don't want to see a mean, I can just turn it off and see maximum or whatever interests me. And there is a quick summary about a whole survey. So you can see a minimum depth and a maximum and a mean, and then a standard deviation, how many points are there, how many flagged out points, an absolute value and a percentage, and some parameters for your survey. And then you can see some similar data, not in a graphical view, but in a table in numbers. Or you can see three maps that will display your whole survey and display depths. And it will display points per cell. So red means 5 or less, and blue means 25 or more. And then standard deviation. So red is 0 or close to 0, and blue is some number that depends on your standard deviation global. And you can even see a sound speed profiles that's there. And it's HTML page, so you can just print a whole report or just part of it as you wish. If you don't want to see a whole survey, statistics for a whole survey, you can select just some area for it. So let's say we skip and take just some parts of it. And it's done in the same way as you select for a whole survey. Just select a polygon by clicking left mouse button on the points you want, and then right button to confirm. And here we can see a blue line that represents my selection. So all statistics will be, well, okay, not all statistics, but most statistics will be acquired from that area. So these are just from my selected area. But I can see a whole map of my depths, my points per cell, and standard deviation. And I will see a selection inside, so I know from which area in my survey these are taken. And that's mainly it. That's very easy to get and easy to look.